first one's coming from the Bitcoin magazine, and 94% of Bitcoin supply has now been issued. 94% of the Bitcoin's total supply cap of 21 million has now been mined through its predictable issuance schedule, and Bitcoin's controlled scarcity makes the remaining supply provably rare. Now, a milestone has been reached in Bitcoin supply schedule, with 94% of the total Bitcoin supply now being issued and mined out of the hard cap total of 21 million. Now, over 19.74 million have been mined so far, so we pretty much just got, 2.26, we'll get this to 20, and then 1. So yeah, 1.26 million Bitcoin is left to be mined, and take a look at that chart right there. Now, Bitcoin supply is issued through mining, where computers validate transactions and receive Bitcoin as a reward. The initial mining subsidy was 50 Bitcoin per block, which halves every 210,000 blocks, or roughly every 4 years. So it's not 4 years exactly, but it's around that time. But yeah, people back then were earning 50 Bitcoin per block mined. So if you knew about it and you knew how to mine it, and you still held on, you are good. But there is very slim people out there who still have that. But this event of the halvening is called the Bitcoin halvening and ensures a predictable diminishing inflation rate as the supply grows. Now, there have been 3 halvenings, cutting the subsidiary from 50 to 25 to 12.5 to its current 6.25, which a lot of people are going, isn't that the catalyst? Why haven't the bull run hit? Well, really, it's like the bull run usually hits 4 to 6 months after this, and that was in April when that happened. But now people are going, well, we're almost there. Why is it still just moving sideways? Well, we'll probably see some big action swings more towards the election time, and then that's just how it is. And then if we follow traditional cycles, it'll probably fizzle out towards the end of 2025. So there's still plenty of time to decide if you want to take profits. I was about to say about getting in, like time's almost up for getting your Bitcoin and supply now to actually see it increase. But if you just also want to escape the fiat system, just buy and hold forever, then there's never a wrong time to get in. But let's continue on with the article. The halvening combined with increasing difficulty and competition means fewer and fewer new Bitcoin enter circulation over time. Now, out of the maximum 21 million Bitcoin, over 94%, or 19,741,655 Bitcoin, have been mined since Bitcoin's launch in 2009. That leaves only around 1.26 million Bitcoin left to be issued, and with the current 6.25 BTC block reward, the remaining supply will take over 100 more years to fully mint. Experts estimate 99.9% of all Bitcoin will be mined by 2140, with miners mostly earning fees rather than subsidiaries by then. I wonder if I'll be able to make it till then. Is our gene splicing, keeping us younger, going to kick in my lifetime? We'll see about that, or will I just die a natural death? Who knows? Only God does. But this controlled supply schedule is a key aspect of Bitcoin's value proposition as the issuance slows in demand and grows. Bitcoin is designed to become a scarcer over time, an attractive attribute for investors facing unlimited fiat money printing and currency debasement. So yeah, that's our first article we got for you on, like 94% of that Bitcoin has been mined, and we still got at least over 100 years until the final Bitcoin is mined up. And then you may be wondering, like, well, what happens at that point to the miners? Is it just done? It's like, no, the code switches over where it's not being mined anymore, but instead rewarding the miners with the fees on the blockchain. So we're hoping Bitcoin's like everyone's like fully adopted, people are using it. So every time there's a transaction happen, there's a gas fee, and then a percentage of that will go to the miners who are mining that Bitcoin. So that's what will happen once the final Bitcoin gets mined. It doesn't stop right there. They're not going to make more Bitcoin. It switches over from mining to the gas fees taking over that. So that is that news article for you. Hope you enjoyed that one.